what's going on, everybody? We're going to run a race here on Simraceway. MP4-28 is going on in Indy. We've got 4 people in here. I just hit the record button when we started this race. Multiplayer race, of course. And I'm actually glad I hit this record button so you guys can see what happened in the middle of this race that I call poor sportsmanship. Anyway, so try to give you a turn by turn. I pull out, obviously. I grab into first. I know it's a tight crowd, and I know that I'm sitting a little bit lower than I would like with my mirrors, so I can't actually see anything. Per se. I can see the cars when they come up like that. I can see the top of the car. Okay, so this is where it starts here. Talus, no problem. I don't have a problem with him. He's all over the road, but he's not the guy that really causes me some issues in this race. Now, I have no problem racing, and racing, you know, I enjoy it in the competitive nature, of course. But sometimes people are just assholes, and I don't know how else to put that. And you'll see as we go through here. So I'm maintaining first. I've got Talus on me. He's bump drafting me, and I got no problem with that. And now he's going to try to pass me after he's bumped drafted me. He's got the extra ability, and then he bumps me on the side a few times here. Let me know that he's there. But I don't give out my line that easy. Okay, and then we get the next guy that comes up. He was drafting with Talus, so that's how they got by me. So by using the bump draft, those 2 guys were able to get enough extra speed to go past me. So now I'm going to fall in behind them for a second, get past Talus. Stay behind Sherback here for a bit, catch up on his stream. As you can see, I can pull in faster than him, bump him, go high for a second. Stay in with him, cut it real close to the wall. Sometimes cutting it close to the wall, you get the guy behind you to get all screwed up. So hold on him, come down, bump, let him know that I'm there, bump again, because he cut me in. All this time I got Talus right behind me as far as I can tell. So I'm going to catch up on the side. I got the draft, he bump. Alright, now we got 3 wide here for a second. Everybody went their own way. Nobody stayed in line. So another bump there. I'll try to fall in with these guys, but they're as you can tell, they're hitting each other instead of actually trying to race. So I'm just going to fall in my line, let them get in front. And they're going to bump each other there. Bump, push, bump. And I'm cutting in, and Talus tried to, and he took the fall for that. So he's out for a second. So now this guy right here, watch this. Watch this bullshit. I'm in here bump drafting with him. He's all mad. He doesn't know how to be a good sport. Boom. Now, can I recover? You see this bullshit? Did you see that shit? Anyone miss it? The guy doesn't know how to bump draft, and he doesn't like people on him, so he just slams the button. Just slams it. Slams the brake. Fucks everybody up. There he is, right there on the side. For being an ass. Anyway, sorry about my anger. Alright, so I got 2 laps to get back in track. I managed to recover. Don't ask me how I recovered that. But I did manage to recover. Because he caused that such a big accident, now he's out of the race. So coming up on Talus here, we're going to try to bump draft him again for a second and then get around him. Now the big thing with the MP4s is if somebody bumps drafts you at the right time, it's actually going to lift the front end of your car up for a second and then put it back down on the ground. So that's the point where you can lose control and go every which way. But because of idiots like that other guy who don't know how to really race and are trying to win, you saw what happened. Now I managed to do a clean recovery somehow after all that flipping over, but you know, it was kind of disappointing. It was kind of frustrating because there's no way I can take first place now, even with Talus on me and us trying to draft all the way up. Now he's trying to cut on the side. See, now in this instance, what would have been really good is... Uh-oh, low on fuel. What would have been really good is if Talus stayed behind me and we pushed all the way back up there. We had enough time, because there's 2 laps, we had enough time to catch all the way back up to the front and then go for some competition in there on that last run. But instead, he wants to fight with me in this last... So he's going to pull out in front of me. I'm not going to let him keep that spot. I'm taking second place back. I'm just in that mood. At that point, I was so pissed off. So I'm just going to hold my line. He's going to keep bumping me, as you saw. And I'm not going to let my line go. I'm going to stay steady. Take it down. Keep it down. Even though he's bumping me, you can probably tell in the way the car is. And we're into the last stretch here. We're going to hold it. And I'm going to block him. I'm going to go side to side a little bit here. Block him from getting in. And take second place. Even though I couldn't take first, I got second, even on that recovery. But that's what I'm talking about poor sportsmanship right there. If you don't know how to fucking race, don't get in the damn race. And if you don't know how to handle a freaking bump draft, don't get into the race. I don't know how else to put that. I'm sorry I'm frustrated about it, but I wanted to show it to you guys. It's not that hard. You don't have to be super competitive. If everybody plays along and races along with each other, the game is fun. But if you do stupid shit like that, then you're going to piss everybody else off. Anyway, let's just see what the results were. Guys, thanks for paying attention. Thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, and subscribe below. I hope this was a little bit more helpful to you. I know last time when the other guy's nerd was saying that he would prefer to have some commentary, so I went to do some commentary on top. This is a perfect video to do it so you can see what poor sportsmanship is like. Anyway, come on, results. I'm going to hop back in and do a few hundred more races. And actually have some fun. Try to get some recording and some different things in. But, yep, that's it. On the occasion you actually see this shit. So, there it is. Joe took first, I took second, Talus barely got third.